This is Jeremiah 24 Reacts, and today we'll be reviewing Justin Bieber's Swag album that came out a couple of weeks ago, or probably a month by now, which was actually a surprise album. He didn't do no rollout or anything, he just dropped it like that. Who loves a out of nowhere album drop? Cause I do. I like it when you don't really have to do a whole rollout. Don't get me wrong, rollouts can be pretty good as well, but I do appreciate the ones where they just drop out of nowhere and people are saying, "Oh, this album just dropped," and or you just get the notification. And you're like, "Oh wow, I'm shocked. I definitely want to tune in to check this track out." But anyways, let's talk about that Yukon track. It puts that swag in the album of JB's, the title of the album, and it's also the best track off the LP for sure. Obviously, you have a guitar right in the beginning of the track, and you have JB's vocals being a high pitched, if I'm not mistaken, which I absolutely did not think that I needed, but it was definitely a track that did not disappoint at all. It definitely put the swag into the album swag, to be honest with you. The one track that definitely lives up to the album's title name, to be honest with you. Obviously the best track in my opinion off the album. Also, let's talk about 405, another track that stands out from the album for me, because of the overall low-key atmosphere that was created, especially his vocals as well, that were pretty good as well. 405 is another standout for me. By the way, these are all notes for mine. Walking Away track gives us a look at his relationship with his wife and how relationships are not perfect, and it's about, at the end of the day, to be patient, but be that love for your significant other as well. And yeah, it's basically about, for me, it was basically that track. It was a pretty good look into his relationship, but also showing that nothing's really perfect, especially relationships. But at the end of the day, it's about coming back together at the end of the day and being patient with the significant other, right? It's an 8.5 for me. It's not a perfect album because there are tracks that do take me out of the LP, but it's still a good enough album it's still a good enough album because there are tracks that still are good quality in my opinion. It's definitely a bit of a different one since all of his other albums are more popish and more of this mainstream appeal. This one is more of a low-key approach, more instrumentals that are not doing too much in terms of like the instrumentals and everything. And I appreciated that, like an R&B type of vibe from Justin Bieber. And it has this like 90s love ballad instrumentals as well. But that was a good album from Justin Bieber. I enjoyed it as well. But that was my review of Justin Bieber's Swag album. I hope you guys appreciate it.